how do we treat these conditions? I guess it depends what's the reason, but we have some treatments for the symptoms, but obviously we have to also treat, and the most important thing would be to treat the underlying cause of this disease. For symptoms, well, we have water pills. Basically, as I was saying, one of the most common symptoms is to get your feet swollen, so water pills will help you with that, but they will not necessarily help the kidney. They're most symptomatic, as I was saying. Of course, when the kidney function is almost zero, then we have to start dialysis. Here in this picture, I'm only showing one type of dialysis. There are two. This is the one that I'm not showing is the peritoneal dialysis, which is another process in which basically the blood is filtered by the peritoneum, which is a layer in your inner abdomen. But basically the idea is that dialysis helps filtrate certain toxins and the same thing. So it replaces in a certain way some of the functions of the kidney, but of course this is not something that will replace it forever, and this creates certain other symptoms to the patients, and this is actually an experience that is very, very difficult to live. Now, obviously, we treat diabetes. We can treat it with metformin. We can treat it with insulin. We can treat the high blood pressure, and those are treatments that I've mentioned before. But of course, the important thing is that you have to remember that it is better to treat the underlying cause. So we have to always have two different treatments, one for the symptoms and one for the underlying cause. And at the end, definitely the last resource is the transplant. So basically we get a new kidney. It can be from a living person, as I mentioned before, and basically you have now 3 kidneys. This basically cures the condition, but again, if the underlying cause is still there, then your new kidney is still at danger, and of course the other one that's left.